Hello friend, welcome to WordPress Advanced video tutorial by Perfect Web Solutions. My name is Imran Qasim and in today's video tutorial we are going to learn about meta boxes. That how can we add meta boxes, how can we save them to the specific post or page, and how can we display them in front end. So if we go to codex.wordpress.org and find about meta boxes, it says that the add meta boxes. The hook allows meta box registration for any post type. It accepts two parameters: the post type and the post, simple post or any specific post type. And it also said, note you can add meta boxes underscore post type for best practices. So I will explain it to you in detail by doing it practically. So here I have opened my WordPress installation, which is localhost/woostore. And if I go to posts and edit any post, you will see I don't have any meta box edit here. So to add this meta boxes, it says that you need the hook add meta boxes. This is the action hook. So we can add it inside functions.php, or we can create a separate plugin for it and add it there. I'm going to do it via functions.php file. So I will do add action, add meta boxes. Not box, add meta boxes. So here I will custom meta boxes. So you can add multiple boxes here with one meta box. So then I will create the function custom meta boxes, and it does accept post type or post. It does accept two parameters, post or post type, right? So I will put here both post type or post. So then I will use add meta box. Note please, when you are using add action, you need to put add meta boxes. But when you are going to add a particular meta box, as you can add multiple meta boxes inside this, so you can add multiple like this. So it will add all those meta boxes wherever you want to display them separately. So this add meta box accepts some parameters. The first parameter is the ID of and the meta box. So this ID must be unique. So custom meta one, I gave it an ID. Then the name, the title of that meta box. So my custom meta box. After that, the callback function, which will be called and display the corresponding values you want to display there. So here I will put a custom meta boxes underscore render. So just I use the custom meta boxes underscore render, just a separate function. And the next parameter is where would you like to display it. If we go here and just change it to add meta box, not the boxes, sorry, not the boxes. So add meta box. Let me copy this and let me show you the parameters and explain what are they and how to use them. So add meta box is a function, WordPress function, and here it accepts how many parameters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7 parameters. From where 3 parameters are mandatory, they are required, and the rest from here to here they are optional parameters. So the first one is ID. I already given here an ID. The second one is the title. I just put here the title, my custom meta box. The third one is the callback function. I put here the callback function, and then the screen. Which screen, on where do you want to display it, on post, post type, or wherever you want. So let me do it in this way. So where would you like to display it? You just put here post. So it will be post to the post meta box, or if you want it. So this one does not accept any, we don't need to put here any parameter. So we can use here global post. Right, even if we do, I don't think we need it because this is just adding a meta box here. If you put here post, then it will be displayed inside the post. If you put here the page, it will be displayed in the page. And if you put here any custom post type name like testimonial or any other clients or theme it will be displayed there. So I will use post, and then after that context, normal, side, and advanced. So there are three parameters. Side, as the name suggests, it will be displayed on the right side, and here I can show you these, where you should see publish, format, categories, tags, and featured image. So let me add it on the side. So the next context parameter I will put here, the side, and then there is a priority. The priority will be low, high, and the default. If you don't give it any priority, it will select the default. If I give it high, it will be displayed on the top here before even the publish. So I just give it high priority, so it will be added here. So the next is callback arguments. It's optional. If there are some values you need to pass on, you can pass them in. So just empty string. Now I need to create this function here, this function, and then I will do here global post, get the current post, either it's a post type or whatever type it is. So the global post will get that post, and after that I will just get the default value, get post meta, because when you save any value using meta box, it will be used, it will be saved as post meta. So we need to get that post meta. So current post ID, and here we will put custom meta val, which we will use, and then comma true. I put here true so that it will return whatever inside the value, not the array. If I put false here, then it will return the array of values. So if you have defined multiple arrays, I mean multiple values within one value, then you use true false here. Otherwise, single value, for single value, just put a true here. Now I can display here a form which will display input box where you can put a value. So I will do like this so that I can put a form here. So first label, type something, and then input type is equal to text, and name is equal to custom val, and value is equals to, could be echo val. So text, important thing is name, and text type I have given. The next will WP, and here I then add WP nonce field, which accept 4 parameters. These two are default true, so let them to be true. Here I will see nonce field here, and WP, let it to be WP nonce, and this will create the corresponding form, render it. Let me show you. You can change the priority, and there it is, custom meta box is added here. You can even add it on the multiple. If you want to add it on the pages as well, you can pass here array, as it is said that you can pass array, and add here post and page, so that it will be added here, as well as if I go add a new page, it's here as well. So it's on the both side if you pass an array. So I will go back to the post, edit, and now I want to put something here, and that should be saved as a meta box, and it will be fetched by this value, get post meta, and then will be displayed here. But how can we save it? To save this, we need another hook, is called action hook, which is save post, save custom post meta box. So I just named it randomly. Make sure this name is unique. So here, so function. Here I will do global post, and then I will check here, or even it pass a variable post ID. I think post ID, yeah. So we don't need to call the global post. It will pass the post ID here. So we need to put some checks here before we save it. The first check is defined doing Ajax and doing Ajax, then return. I mean, doing Ajax is a parameter, so when it's doing something. So if it's defined like doing Ajax is something which is like if it's processing something, it's uploading something or doing something in backend. So if defined doing Ajax and doing Ajax, then return don't do anything. And then if not current user can edit post, return. If current user is not allowed, sorry, return. If not is set $_ underscore post, we need to get the nonce WP nonce. So let me see the name first. So I will reload. If there is no error whatsoever, you will see it created two hidden fields as well. So we will say if not is set $ underscore post WP nonce owned or not WP verify nonce is a function which will verify post into WP nonce comma nonce field. So this is the nonce field. It will check if it's not verified or if it's not set, it will return. So after that, you need to update post meta with some values. The first value is post ID. So post ID, then the meta key which you need to update. It must be the same which you are getting here. So meta value will be $post. Sorry, we will use a parameter here WP cases to sanitize and secure the way we are entering the string. So its first parameter will be the value which we need to put, and that is we are getting from the custom, and this is the custom value. So this one is only done if is set $post into custom. If it's not set, if it's set, or I think it's set. We don't need to put anything here. So we just put update post meta, post ID, custom value, post, and then we need to which allowed HTML mean which element of HTML or which HTML tags you want to allow. So here we will create an array of variable equal to array. We want to allow a tag inside this. So a array. We put here h ref. We need to put here single quotes as well, or double quote, whatever you prefer. So nothing we need to add here, and semicolon, and remove this one here. So this is our update meta box value. So then it will be updated. So what we have done so far, we have defined that if it's doing Ajax or saving something, then return, and if user cannot edit the post, return don't do anything. If nonce field is not verified, it's not verified that this value is coming from within this WordPress. It's not coming outside and from another domain, from another method or hacking attempt, then save it, otherwise return. So I'm sure it will work fine. So just I have saved it. After saving, I will simply reload the page, and if there is no error, I can put here welcome to my YouTube channel, and after that click on update. So it is saying, are you sure you want to create? I think we didn't, oh sorry, I didn't reload the page. Actually, after creating the nonce field, we have to reload. So welcome to my YouTube channel, update it. I think we have made some defined and doing a checks. I think this one is creating problem. So I will reload it and then I will update it. No. If not, current user can edit post. If not, is set WP nonce. Return updating post meta custom post ID. Let me do it this way. Post. I think this post ID is creating problem. And then I will go back and here I will put, and now I will say, and are you sure you want to? I'm not sure. This is fine. Okay, let's analyze where exactly is the problem. Post ID, custom meta w post, custom field, allowed HTML is equal to array, href is equal to array. Alright. And there is no problem whatsoever. Custom field echo value empty array. This one could be the problem because we are passing empty string as well. So let me see if it shows any error here. No, there is no error. Very strange, there isn't any error. So why it is not saving? So let me pause the video here and let me investigate what is the issue. So I will get back to you. Okay friends, so I got the solution. The problem was that I was using here WP nonce here, so I should use a unique name. I think this name is used by another place as well, so I just change it to C in nonce. After that I put it here as well as I put it here, saving it, and then going into front end and adding anything and clicking the update button has resolved the issue, and now it's doing fine. So let me show you the error again, why it was coming. I have put here WP nonce field and I put it here, right? So after that, you see now the name is W underscore WP nonce, right? And now if I do update, I will get the same error which I was getting before. So make sure you put here like this, a unique name, a different name, right? After that, you will see it's changed here as well. See, now it is C underscore WP nonce, right? So now if I update it, you won't see that error anymore. So this is done. We have now something here. With the help of this, we can add as many as boxes we want. So like this one, we put here select checkbox. So input type checkbox, custom check val. So this will be the name. So we need val2 is equal to get post meta post id comma custom check val comma true. So we need to put value 2 here, and then we need to do the same, copy this and this one here, custom check well, custom, and name is here. So that's it. We reload the page. If everything goes good, we will have a checkbox here as well. So there is one issue, br tag. Let's use br tag so that select will come on the next line. And now I checkbox checked. Uh, so we can do the same process here. If update post id check verb wp checkbox name is equal to this, value is equal to, or sorry, right now then we have if $val2, we have to put here if statement. So now we put here if val2. Actually we are now in, to use this we need to put here a break of php so that we can easily do that checkbox here. So here label, we don't need this, select option, input type is equal to checkbox, and name is equals to the name we used here, like this, if, and then we will put here in HTML, sorry, PHP, if val2 echo is checked. So reload it, and if that value is successfully saved, you will see select option. Yeah, this one here. So I will check it and then I will update it. And now you see I have, now its checkbox is checked because it does have values. If I uncheck it and update it, its value will be false. No, the checkbox won't be checked. So this is how you can add radio boxes, and you can even add a WP editor here. That would be a separate tutorial, that how to add a voicewing editor in using a meta box. So that will be an advanced tutorial, will be covered in another video tutorial. And now the next part in this video tutorial is to display this value anywhere in the front end. So you have your template here, so wherever you want, suppose you want it here on the template, this is the full width page template, you want it here, anywhere you want to display it, so you can only display it within the loop, like while have post article, and then you have here title h1 with this parameter. So below the title I will do c value is equal to get post meta, and then get the id will the current post page or whatever it is page, so it will not, it's, it shouldn't be here because it is a post meta box. So why we need to add it in the page? So if you see, I don't have single.php here in the child theme, so I can go to its parent, and from here I can use single, and here if it's template parts, so it is getting this template part, and in the template part content, footer, header, page, post, and content, audio content, it will get this content, and you can add this value here. So how you can add it? Same way, it's easy, it's a cake. Same way, you assign this parameter like this, value is equal to get post meta, post id, and then the value of that custom meta value, and then you can echo out anywhere this value. Yeah, if it's a checkbox, you can do a conditional check here. So I'm sure you understand how does MetaBox work and how can we display their value. So currently we are using it in the post. So I'm sure you understand that we should display the front end value inside a post, either content, content video, none, image, gallery. It all depends how your theme is organized You can even do it on the single page. So this is the single. So here it have, if have post the post. So here we can add value here, like the column val is equal to get post meta and get the ID of current post, and then that value and true. So the value, custom meta value here, display it in here, and then you can echo h2 val h2, save it. So I have done it on the single page. So if I go to visit site and if I open any single post, you will see it. This is a single post. So there is no value actually. I don't know. Yeah, it's for a hello world only. So we need to go to the home page and then just we need to open hello world. So where is that hello world? So it's on maybe on the next page, hello world, or maybe just click on preview, and here you see welcome to my YouTube channel. So basically the problem was that hello world is not anywhere near here. So it's post page, but I can't see. Yeah, here it is, hello world. So if I click on this, and now you see welcome to my YouTube channel, this text box. And this can be, you can put here img, but I have just allowed here, if you see in my functions.php file, this I only allowed a tag, so you cannot add img. So array, like if I put here comma img array src array and save it and reload it. So now if I add img src is equal to http lawrencel.com/400 and I just close it and update it. I think I didn't refresh the page. Yeah, img, there is a mistake. src img src, and if I update it, array src is equal to, let me close this. You see, now it's working. img src, I can add here lawrencel.com/500 stores. So it will get that image. And now if I reload the front end page, you will see here the image. You see, this image is coming from here. You can even put your media library link here, and that media image library video, whatever it is. But video you can't, because I only allowed img currently. So here I will reload it and see it is working still, it's fine. A and img. So if you want to allow more parameter, like if you want to allow it adding iframe, you can do here. You can allow it. So currently I only allow a, and so here I can here href is equal to this, and here I can add http lawrencel.com/500 stores, update. So now if I go to front end, and I can now click on it and it will take me to the link. So this is how you can add custom meta boxes, and you can add option box, radio box, drop down, as many as you want. You can add here, or you can add multiple of their, just changing their ID and the title and then the calling render function. You can add as many as here or here, anywhere. So it is very easy. Right now I have put it on the side. So if I put it on the default, it is set context normal side and advanced. So now rather than, I will do it normal. So normal, what will happen, it will be removed from here and will be added here. So width, let me add style here, width 100%. Oh sorry, I just did it for the wrong element. So I will add it here and width 100%. Now reload it. So now we have 100% value, and you can see, and this can be a text area as well. So text area, you can make it like this, and text area can be like this, and this value, cut it, put it here, and text area does not have a value parameter. So it does have a name, it does not have a type, and style shouldn't be there, and rather than rows is equal to 10, calls is equal to 80, save it, done it, and now we have a text area. So you see, this is how you can add as many meta boxes, different types of meta boxes inside WordPress. I'm sure you liked this video tutorial, and if you do, please consider pressing the like button, and do subscribe to my channel for more upcoming videos for WordPress in advance. And these are the best video tutorial for intermediate and advanced users if they want to customize, or if they are creating their own theme, or if they are creating any plugin and they want to use hooks in them. I have done a lot of work on it. I have created many videos especially on hooks of WordPress and WooCommerce as well. So thank you very much for watching this video tutorial, and till then, take care, Allah Hafiz, and bye.